But workers in Oyo State did not wait till Wednesday to protest against what they call non-payment of pensions and gratuities and deductions in their salary arrears. I'm joined now by the chairman of the TUC in Oyo State, Bosun Olabiyi. Thank you for joining us on the news at 10. I spoke earlier with the special advisor to the Oyo State governor on labor matters. According to him, 4 out of the 6-month deduction arrears have been paid, and that by the end of August this year, they expect that the other 2 will be paid. Is that correct?
Thank you for having me. I greet all our viewers and listeners. As at Thursday, when we wrote to the government, enumerating all our demands, nothing has been done. 6 months were owed. And as I speak with you, it is still the same thing. And we want to make it very clear that our members are still being owed 6-month deductions of all the monies that are supposed to be deducted from their salaries to go into cooperative, union deductions, and various other quotas. So that is still the situation of things, and nothing has changed. And if anybody has actually anything contrary to that, there must be evidence. It is not just enough to say things on here and feel that is everything that is all about it. So the status quo still remains that the government is owing Oyo State workers 6-month deduction and several other things that we have enumerated in the letters that we have sent to them, and we have even made available to news men and women.
All right, Comrade Bosun, we also understand that the governor met with labor leaders on the 5th of June to discuss a new minimum wage and palliatives for workers after the removal of fuel subsidy. So the essay to the governor was concerned that the same workers that had praised the state governor are now protesting. According to him, there are machineries planted in Oyo State to foment trouble, and that there are some people who claim to be labor leaders in Oyo who are not even workers in the employ of the Oyo State government. How do you react to that?
I will take it one after the other. One thing is that we are always going to be commending our governor. He's our governor and he has shown to be a very good governor. But the governor himself has made it very clear in so many occasions that he's not an all-knowing governor. And that is why at times he asks questions and he relates with people that are supposed to advise him appropriately. And I believe that is what is lacking in what we are doing. So it is very, very clear that we had a meeting, and we have had even some other meetings, like twice with the governor. But I want to state it categorically that the mode of those meetings, the setup of those meetings were not actually meeting, in a proper meeting. And I believe the governor himself, Engineer Makinde, who comes from the private sector, knows how things are done. When you call for a meeting, there must be an agenda of the meeting. There must be things done properly before the meeting. Not that you will just call that I want to see you people. Sometimes it will be around 11 in the night, and you say, I just want to see you. And we turn that over to become a meeting, and a meeting whereby people will be picked to speak, and not just a meeting where people are actually free to bear their minds. And just like I said in the afternoon, most of those meetings are prearranged, and I won't actually call them meetings. They are just visiting each other. They are not meetings. Proper meetings, we all have an agenda. And after the meeting, there should be a minute of the meeting that will emanate from such meetings. And I stated categorically that no one can actually lay hands onto those things. And to other allegations, we are going to be focused on issues. We are not going to be political about anything. If people actually know people that have been planted in Oyo State and all that, they should be bold enough to mention names and actually state their claims categorically. So we are not going to be bothered about that. There are distractions. We are going to be focused on issues that concern the Oyo State workers and their welfare.
That's our time. TUC Chairman Bosun Olabiyi, thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 10.